Hello and welcome back to our tour of Germany. Looking like a nice day here in Harrisburg. Oh, alright. Camera's a little wacky. Go ahead and get some power, get the systems coming online here. Take a quick look.
TAWS system
So we're going
test.
from
Okay.
Harrisburg to Recklinlars Airport. Um, which is an uncontrolled little airport with no instrument approaches, so we're hoping the weather holds for this arrival. Because there's no charts for that airport. Uh, I do wish this charts button worked. Because I do have charts. Um, so we're doing the Mazur departure, which if going off of runway 4, literally just means go out to 5 miles, take a turn, go to this point 21 DME on the FLD, VOR on radial 87, and then go straight to Mazur. Running off the other way, we go to DME 7 on the ILS. Actually, DME 10.2 on the ILS, and then turn to Mazur. Either way, we're going off this departure to Mazur, and then direct is the route we're going to request today. Shouldn't have any issues with it. Tune you to active, you to standby. Um, Alright, request a weather report here real quick. So winds here at 360 at 6, so we're probably going off of uh, tough call. We might go off 10, we might go off 28. 28 is the one I would expect them to pick. But we'll find out in a moment. And then no meter available for destination because it's literally just a single strip and a couple of parking spots. I'm not even entirely sure that one's paved, so we'll see. Alright, AC off, fan off. Um, oops. Alright, want to do select departure. I'm expecting right now runway 28. I want the Meso. And then the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a altitude restriction here. Never mind, it's not going to do it. That's nice. It's just complaining because I've got duplicate. I've got EDAX as an inner waypoint as well as our destination, but I'm only doing that for VNAV purposes. Back to PFD real quick. I'm going to go ahead and put on my speed bugs and bring up a timer. And we're going to request IFR clearance.
Herringsdorf Tower, Daher, November 216 Bravo Echo IFR to Echo Delta Alpha X-ray, ready to copy.
Daher, November 216 Bravo Echo is cleared to Echo Delta Alpha X-ray Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 10 climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Departure frequency is 125.8 squawk 4465.
Alright, so we're going off
Daher,
runway
November
10 to
216
10,000
Bravo
feet.
Echo, cleared to Echo Delta Alpha X-ray Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 10 climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Departure on 125.8 squawk 4465.
Daher 6 Bravo Echo readback correct. Contact ground on 1 tree 2.8 tree. Good day.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and dial in our initial climb at 122 knots. We speed that up once the gear is up and secured and the flaps have come up. And coming back here to procedure, departure, switching runway to runway 10. And so now if we look at our map, we'll off runway 10, and then literally just curve around. Look at our chart. Here, same story, off runway 10, and curve around. So, looking good there. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start our startup procedure. So turn on the strobe lights to warn people. Check, make sure our prop is clear. I'm going to bring up the timers page because I want to start that as soon as I hit start. So, boost pumps on auto. Hit start and start the timer. I need to be at 20% within 20 seconds, which should hit. Yep, there it is. Introduce fuel to low idle. Now we're just monitoring ITT and NG. We got 1 minute to be at 50% NG, and we want to make sure ITT doesn't spike. Alright, so we didn't hung start, we're definitely spun up. Now we're just watching for that hot start. Yeah, we topped out at, looks like about 5:13 today. We'll go ahead and introduce fuel to high idle, as we have stabilized. So, clean start by the numbers. Alright. Fuel selector. Use the other tank here. And then we will turn on auto fuel before we depart. Turn on electronic trim. And we are ready to taxi.
Aural warning, okay.
Oh, sorry. Gotta turn these on. Now we're ready to taxi. Although I am going to go ahead and turn the AC on now.
Heringsdorf ground Daher November 216 Bravo Echo ready to taxi IFR.
Daher November 216 Bravo Echo taxi to and hold short of runway 10 via taxiway Charlie Foxtrot cross runway 28 Alpha cross runway 28 Echo Delta. Contact tower on 132.8 tree when ready.
Alright,
Taxi to and hold short runway 10 using taxiway Charlie Foxtrot cross runway 28 Alpha cross runway 28 Echo Delta Daher 6 Bravo Echo.
Interesting. Not how I would have done that. Alright. Throttle's out of feather. It's a decent chunk of throttle to get moving on grass. Also, we're trying to not hit anybody. Once we're on pavement, I'll need almost no throttle to keep moving. Actually, this is idle, and it's keep moving. And there's the fuel farm. And the control tower. So I'm not really sure, because we're going off a 10, and they're all talking about like crossing these. Oh, it wanted me to go on the other side of the airport, which is dumb. But, I mean, makes some sense, because here's your whole chart line. So, we're going to go ahead and turn on our lights for takeoff. Turn on our bleed air. Switch our auto select. Set our takeoff flaps. Set our transponder to altitude reporting, and we are ready for departure.
Heringsdorf Tower Daher November 216 Bravo Echo ready for IFR departure runway 10.
Daher November 216 Bravo Echo altimeter 29.88 wind tree 55 at 10. Cleared for takeoff runway 10.
Alright, we are clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff runway 10 Daher November 216 Bravo Echo.
we're setting heading hold mode on the way out. And flight level change pitch. Final is clear. Runway is clear. Looking for 90% on the torque. Up. Alright, gear is up and secure.
Tower 6 Bravo Echo contact Berlin Center on 125.8. Good day.
Go ahead and turn on the yaw damper. And we'll go ahead and let the nose come down. And
125.8 for Daher 6 Bravo Echo. Berlin Center Daher November 216 Bravo Echo is passing 1,400 feet, climbing 10,000 feet.
Daher November 216 Bravo Echo Berlin Center altimeter 29.88, continue as planned. Daher 6 Bravo Echo contact Warsaw Center on 127.45. Good day.
One 127.45 Daher 6 Bravo Echo. Warsaw Center Daher November 216 Bravo Echo is passing 2,700 feet, climbing 10,000 feet.
Daher November 216 Bravo Echo Warsaw Center altimeter 29.88, continue as planned.
Warsaw Center Daher 6 Bravo Echo. Request 14,000 feet.
Daher 6 Bravo Echo climb and maintain 10,000 feet, expect 14,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 10,000 feet, expect 14,000 feet, Daher 6 Bravo Echo.
alright, we're starting our turn. Climbing ridiculously fast.
Daher 6 Bravo Echo contact Berlin Center on 125.8.
Good
Good
lord.
day.
125.8 Daher 6 Bravo Echo. Berlin Center Daher November 216 Bravo Echo is passing 6,500 feet, climbing 10,000 feet.
Daher November 216 Bravo Echo Berlin Center altimeter 29.88, continue as planned.
Alright. I'm gonna cut ignoring the vectors here because pardon for that again. You know, pitch I want to maintain here, but this roll, I want to be more headed to the right than what it wants. Alright, we are approaching 10,000 feet. waiting for the level off instruction.
Delta 6 Bravo Echo climb and maintain 14,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 14,000 feet, Delta 6 Bravo Echo.
Alright, coming through 10,000 feet, we can turn off our landing lights, and can turn off the inertial separator.
Delta 6 Bravo Echo traffic is 9 o'clock, 2 miles at 9,100 feet generic. Report them in sight.
Ah, that is the traffic there.
221 traffic is 5 o'clock, 2 miles at 11,800 feet, Delta TBM 9. Report them in sight.
Delta 6 Bravo Echo have the traffic.
Ponzaline 221 traffic in sight.
Alright, we are on course. Climbing towards 14,000.
Delta 6 Bravo Echo, you are 56 miles northeast. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors. Visual runway 07 approach.
Alright, we're going into 7.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors. Visual runway 07 approach, Delta 6 Bravo Echo.
Leveled off here at 14,000 feet. Accelerate a bit here. Not a lot to brief about our approach because they're going to be doing a visual approach. Hope the weather stays good. Double check our weather radar here. And I visually can see, like, we're in clear skies right now. No, we're getting a little high. So, I like to do this, getting a lot high. I like this split feature. This is a feature of the working title G3000. Native Flight Sim does not have this. But yeah, with this split panel here, so I've got the weather radar up and the my map up. And then I've got my primary flight instruments over here, still as my focus. And I'm flying the horizon today because I can. But this arrangement gives me a lot of really nice situational awareness. I've got the map up, I've got the weather radar. I can temporarily go back to full and go to just the map. And then I get my VNav stuff here, which is telling me that in about 2 minutes here I'm going to want to be descending. And also, on, by default, I want half-bank mode. Half-bank limits the flight director and autopilot, which I don't have the autopilot on right now, to 15 degrees bank under normal conditions. Which you want to do pretty much anywhere above 10,000 feet, but it'll always do it above 18,000 feet automatically. Because above 18,000 feet, you're in a lot thinner air, your stall margin goes down, and so it actually, there's a hazard to it. But I like to have it at half bank in route anytime I'm en route, because it's a smoother experience for the customers. You know, not that I have any passengers on board today. And we're up on top of descent here. The flight director and I mostly agree. On those descent instructions. And so despite having yaw damper on, the yaw damper is not perfect.
Bravo, Echo descend and maintain 8,000 feet.
Down to 8,000.
Descend and maintain 8,000 feet, Tower 6 Bravo Echo.
So despite having the yaw damper on, it's not perfect. The yaw damper handles coordinating your turns, but as a single engine prop aircraft, this aircraft has still some left turning tendencies that the yaw damper is less good about fixing. So you just little tweaks on the rudder trim as you climb or descend. And flight sim servers are currently having issues today. Alright, we're passing through 11,000 feet on the way down. get inertial separator and our landing lights on. And now it's reconnected. Yeah. Flight Sim's having server issues today. Okay, that's annoying. Alright, inertial separator is on. Seriously. There's gotta be a way to disable that pop-up and just be like, little thing in the corner, connection lost.
Ethiopian 3680 traffic is 7 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 370 generic. Report them in sight. Ryanair 2244 traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 350 generic. Report them in sight. Ryanair 2244 have the generic in sight. Ethiopian 3680 traffic in sight.
So I wasn't actually planning on hand flying this whole leg, but okay. I just never got around to turning on the autopilot. A little busy at departure, but things were under control. That's getting annoying, though. Got to punch some more holes in the sky. Seriously. Stop telling me, just do it. VNAV has given up on us. How long are we going to be held up here at 8,000 feet? Really?
Berlin Center Daher November 216 Bravo Echo requesting vector to next waypoint.
Daher 6 Bravo Echo, turn right heading 275.
Turn right heading 275 Daher 6 Bravo Echo.
We finally got a vector.
Daher 6 Bravo Echo, descend and maintain 2,200 feet.
Down to 22.
Descend and maintain 2,200 feet Daher 6 Bravo Echo.
Daher 6 Bravo Echo Airport is at your 6 o'clock 3 miles. Maintain present heading and altitude, report runway in sight.
Really?
Alpine 8456, you are 52 miles northwest. Descend and maintain 8,000 feet, expect ILS runway 25 flight approach via Ogber transition. Clear to Ogber.
Alright.
Climb and maintain 8,000 feet, expect ILS runway 25 flight approach via Ogber transition. Clear to Ogber Alpine 8456.
We're gonna do this teardrop style.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
I know, shut up.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Daher 6 Bravo Echo, did you hear my last transmission?
Maintain present heading and altitude Daher 6 Bravo Echo.
Alright, bringing in first nitro flaps and gear. Can't believe I have to do it this way, but I gotta get. Alright, so basically my goal here is to get the GPS bearing to line up with the runway heading of 70 and come in and approach that runway at that angle. And Actually, there's the airport out there. So I can now report runway in sight.
Daher 6 Bravo Echo has the runway in sight.
Daher 6 Bravo Echo, you are 10 miles west of Echo Delta Alpha X-ray. Maintain present heading and altitude.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Daher 6 Bravo Echo.
There's my runway. ATC for uncontrolled airports and visual approaches need some help. 11899. That's position.
Echo Delta Alpha X-ray, traffic Daher November, 216 Bravo Echo 9 miles west inbound visual runway 07.
Realistically, at this point, there's no one. I'm watching for people between me and the runway, and as well as watching for any aircraft that might be on downwind. Not expecting any, but they could exist. Do one more
Echo
position
Delta
now.
Alpha X-ray, traffic Daher November, 216 Bravo Echo 7 miles west inbound visual
A
runway
little bit of a
07.
crosswind today. Kill the flight director. He's freaking useless. At this point, it's visual all the way in. Get my approach bug on. A little high. So I can use synthetic vision as a guide, but it is just that. It's just a guide. But I'm trimmed out on an approximately 3.5 to 4 degree approach here. So, very happy with that. Definitely can feel that crosswind as the runway's trying to so the runway's trying to move to my right, which means I have a crosswind from my right that's pushing me to the left. So I just gotta put in this crab angle here. And just the goal is to kind of keep the runway from moving left and right. As I get in close. Maybe I'll tweak the trim a little bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and kick off the yaw damper at this point. This is looking really nice. I'm going to go ahead and announce final.
Echo Delta Alpha X-ray, traffic Daher November, 216 Bravo Echo, is on final runway 07 to land.
Yeah, I am really happy with this approach. This is a nice, stable approach here. Thing I need to make sure I do here, turn off the weather radar, turn off half mode, and just go to map here. Yes, very happy with this approach. Alright, so a little bit of shift in wind here as we get close to the ground, which caused a little bit of a balloon. So we'll fix that. And our wind direction shifted here. We got just a little bit of wind off the left now. Actually, wind is dead. Beautiful landing. I'm not going to bother with reverse thrust today because I'm rolling out to the end of the runway. However, as we roll out, go ahead and bring up the flaps. So I didn't even use brakes here. I literally just coasted to the end of the runway. No brakes. And brakes come on now.
Echo Delta Alpha X-Ray, traffic Daughter November, 216 Bravo Echo, is clear of the runway.
Alright, inertial separator's off, and I've started the 5-minute timer for shutdown. Fuel select set to manual and shift. Electric trim is off. Transponder set to standby. Go ahead and turn off pitot install heat. AC is off. Bleed is off. Just kind of going through all of the shutting things down and getting the aircraft ready to park. So this is a basically unmanned airfield. So we're just gonna head on up here and feel like let's zoom this in. Now there is actually another zone up ahead. I bet you that's where the one FBO on field is. Well, I hope you enjoyed that flight. I certainly did. That was actually, I just never got around to turning the autopilot on. Typically, I'll hand fly the departure and then turn the autopilot on at cruise. because at that point I'm diverting my energy towards briefing, planning for the arrival. Cause you always want to plan ahead for your arrival. But for this airport, I knew there was no instrument approaches to run. There's nothing to really brief for this airport. It was just, I'm going in. So I did. I just kept flying the plane instead. I would not do single pilot operations. In a high-speed aircraft without an autopilot. I should say single pilot IFR operations in a high-speed aircraft without an autopilot, just because there's so much going on and you need to focus on navigation and planning and all of that kind of stuff, and traffic. And the autopilot handles the aircraft for you. Alright, yep. That's where we're going to park, because there's actually a crew there waiting to marshal us in. Handy, that. Alright. Feather the engine. We're almost at 5 minutes. Let's shut those lights off. That was not supposed to come off yet. And that's 5 minutes. Turn on the parking brake. Boost pump off. And strobe can come off, and lights can come off. Alright, that was our flight. 30 minutes, 33 seconds, time of flight. 1 takeoff, 1 landing all daytime from Echo Delta Alpha Hotel to Echo Delta Alpha X-Ray. I hope you enjoyed the flight. If you did, feel free to follow. Find this on YouTube. Like and subscribe. I will be continuing this route through Germany. This is leg 2 of a 68-leg trip across Germany. Crisscrossing. Link to the actual route map is in the bio, which actually also shows, or is in the description, which also will show the progress so far on the route. I will be back later today with at least 1 more leg, and I will continue this later. These are being recorded live on Twitch initially, and I am uploading them to YouTube afterwards. So if you're finding this on YouTube, and you want to catch them when they're flown live, come on over to Twitch. Thanks for flying with me. This is your captain speaking. Enjoy your stay.